guys, YGO METAVERSE here with another deck profile. This time with
Diego,
who is the best hero player of the West.
here in Puerto Rico, baby.
Here in Puerto Rico, he got top 4, no, top 8 in his
I got
OTS
6. I got
Championship.
6.
He got 6. Playing what?
The most fun deck, heroes. So let's go straight to the profile because I know you guys just want to see my list. I have a little bit of preferences and spicy text on the card, but let's get right onto it. It's always very standard, so I won't explain in depth the cards. So 3 elemental hero stratos. This is the heart and soul of the deck. We got 2 Shadow Mist, 1 Solid Soldier, 1 Liquid Man, 1 Honest Neos. Now going to the Destiny Hero package, 3 Malicious. God bless Konami for bringing hit on 3. We really needed it. 1 Plasma, it's a win condition. 1 Dynatag, I really card. Honestly, it's the best. It can, like, always, my playstyle is I'll make a mediocre board, so my opponent usually commits for an OTK. I just do its hand effect, and I give it a little turn so I can wipe his board and OTK. Like, this card is the MVP. Like, I don't like to dump it that much, but if I have to dump it and I'm forced, I run Decider. This is a spicy tech. So
how many people will play that?
Not many. Many people play Celestial. It's more a preference choice because there's very cool interactions between those guys. So many people don't know what Decider does. It has 3 effects. The number 1 effect is that, if I'm not mistaken, your opponent cannot, level 6 or higher monsters from your opponent control cannot target this card for an attack. It has a mandatory effect that if you're gonna receive any effect or burn damage while he's in the graveyard, he bounce up to your hand and makes that damage 0. So if they try to, if Lunaline tries to cowboy you for a game and you have this in the grave, the cowboy is long gone, bro. And there's a cool interaction with Dynatag's effect that turns any damage you're taking to 1,000 burn, and you have him in the grave, so your opponent loses 1,000 life points. You don't lose life points, and this card goes to your hand. So you have some card you can use to fuse, link, or just beat your opponent. Next, we go to the Vision Hero package. 3 Ferris, 2 Increase, and 2 Bions. I think it's the perfect ratio. However, with Ferris, you just need to resolve once per game. Same with Increase, you can reserve it up to twice per game. So sometimes when I'm siding, I just cut 1 Ferris out.
Did you ever miss the third Vision?
No, I never missed the Bion. However, like, when you open 2 Bions and an Increase, kind of sucks because they're more likely the garments of the deck, but nevertheless, still really good cards. And the best card, the MVP of the whole tournament, a Dusted Gold. Most of my opponents Nibiru me. I was playing around Nibiru, waiting for Nibiru to wipe my board. Most of my boards were really weak or mediocre, so just capitalize with Dusted Gold. So for hand traps, in this locals, there's a lot of Solomon grades, Shadows variation with Meg Knights or the Trickstar engines. So Nibiru is a blowout against them, and of course against Spiral if they don't manage to get a Palooza, or Lunalight, which is a very popular deck. So onto the spells, it's self-standard. If you should Destiny, best card, you gotta, like, I always play this card last.
83.
Yeah. So I just try to bait the Ash or any negation, just play this to win. 3 emergency call. People run 2. I say you gotta play 3 because you want to play the more consistent way. You gotta want to get Stratos, Solid Soldier, Liquid Man to play your games. We play 3 Match Change and self-explanatory, Dark Law, Anki, and
Acid. Play
Acid.
2 of these.
Yeah, I prefer 3 because I always want to see it if I don't have a chance to open it. Dark Law, Anki, and Acid, wait conditions. And my tech card, Form Change.
Ooh.
Form Change is an MVP. You can do Anki with just 1 Mass Change, kill a monster, get Form Change in their turn, just Acid them. Or you can do, if you open with Fusion Destiny, you summon Dangerous, you go +2 because you send Shadow Mist and Malicious, you search anything with Shadow Mist, and with this on your opponent's turn, you can summon a Dark Law. Really free. And you recycle the card, so next time if you hard open or manage to get another Fusion Destiny, it's not dead. So you can keep playing and do plays. Now to the one-ups, Dark Calling, Bane, Polymerization, and Miracle Fusion. I opened Miracle Fusions many times. I didn't search it from Sunrise. However, it was a blowout every time with cards I have. Another one of Hero leaves. It's more like an Ash bait, or if you don't manage to stop it, I'll get Shadow Mist and get a Mass Change or a Stratos and get something key card I need to kill you. And Monster Reborn. I really love Monster Reborn because sometimes you need an extra hero, and reviving Stratos, which is not a hard per turn, is crucial to win games. My other hand trap is 3 Impermanence, French, because I like to flex with French cards. And I say it's the best card because Winda kills you, Appaloosa can stop you, and all the cards really die against the Impermanence. Next to the extra deck, we play the best link for hero, Cross Crusader. This is the card you gotta stop. If I manage to get this card and resolve both effects, I'm already probably gonna win the duel. Wonder Driver, I thought this card sucks, but it's the best card because you can recycle Miracle Fusion, which I can do with my Astro deck. You can recycle Polymerization, Fusion Destiny, and if you play Super Polymerization, which I do not, you can recycle it. Dread Decimator just to hit hard. Now for the elemental heroes, Sunrise, the best support we could ever had, the best effects, Absolute, and my other Miracle Fusion target I have is Grand Tornado.
Ooh.
I managed to summon it against Altergeist deck. He had 2 Hexia, they were beefed up, summoned this, hit, it was a blowout for him. He didn't manage to recover from that. Next to the Destiny Hero package is Dangerous, the card you can go plus if you open Fusion Destiny and Form Chain. Dystopia is the best Destiny Hero. I can say it's one of the best fusions because of the burn effect, the pop effect, which striding is amazing. Another win condition that hero has is Darkglaw. Darkglaw is the best against Shadows, against in my last round I play against what's the card name with this agents, Spirals. So I brick. I have Plasma, increase, Mass Chain, Impermanence. I just managed to summon the Darkglaw and I won the game because I only had Darkglaw. He didn't have it now, even though he Dark Ruler no more me, he couldn't get over the Darkglaw. Next, I'll go to them. Keep going with the Mass Hero package, Anki and Acid. Anki is crucial. I know many people caught it, but Anki is an OTK enabler, getting you Mass Change or Form Change, and you can just hit and go for a game with that, with him alone.
Is that the reason you play like 3 Mass Change too?
Yeah, and because Darkglaw wins condition, it's a win condition, and depending on the matchup, Salad, Shadows, most anything that it's like graveyard based. Acid to blow Storm Chops. People say that right now Trinity sucks because many people don't manage to summon him. I say I kind of agree on it because I haven't win with it. Besides the Orcus format with Galatea, it was an entire win condition. But right now, I don't summon him. Possibly cut. I've seen other deck profiles that are thinking of cutting him to have another Miracle Fusion target, such as a Scuridao. But still, it's very situational. And the card that gives Nightmare to everybody, Malicious Vein, Rajeki, everything can be destroyed by battle or card effect.
It's a very fair card.
This is the best card. Like, many people are afraid of this card and they focus to stop me from summoning him. And when they stop that, I can just play around and OTK them. I got Nibiru twice in the tournament, and I wanted me to get Nibiru because if I don't manage to pop their Nibiru, I have a Darkglaw there. They'll be able to kill my Darkglaw in the battle phase very easy, and I cannot play. So you just know how to play. Something I will always say for heroes, it's a very complicated deck. You gotta know your place, you gotta understand your field, your opponent possible place, and get the best outcome. So let's go to the side deck. Not maining Twin Twister. I always main it, but right now in the format there's too many Shadows. I'll only will prefer to have it in main if I'm playing against Altergeist or Salads, because Raging Roar kills the deck, honestly. Next, now I'm going to my side deck hand traps. Droll, I might bump this to 3. It's a blowout. Ash, it's okay. I just don't want my opponent to any pot me. I don't want them to desires me. I don't want to extravagance me. So that's what I'm playing in. And maybe if this subside should summon something crucial from the deck. DD Crow. I might cut this DD Crow. I think it's really good against the Shadow matchup, but I'll probably bump Ash and draw to 3 and cut DD Crow. I'll probably get 1. Red Reboot because I hate trap decks. Like, the biggest fear of heroes are the trap cards. So in the ban list, I was sad because I got 1 because it was the best win condition for me. A little bit of I'm playing anti-spell. I cited it. It didn't work out for me. It's mostly for my opponent if it's a very spell-based deck, just to stop him for a turn so I can kill him. It's like shadows or anything like that. But at the same time, this can protect me from lightning storm, so it's really good.
What did you side it against this?
I will side it against shadows. Maybe mostly shadows or any person I can suspect that has a lightning storm mostly.
Okay.
So I can live a turn. And a little bit of card that always everybody's gonna throw a little bit of dirt to me.
How many games did you steal with this?
So no games in this current tournament. I did side it out, never open it. However, many other events, it's really good. And I really like it because it's my theory behind it is that if I play this and you're a very big combo base, you will have a hard time deciding if you will like pass turn and I can OTK you, or you're gonna commit to your board and raise my life points very high that I cannot be able to kill you. And also has synergy with Miracle Fusion. I can have any hero.
Yes, damn.
Yeah, I can have any hero activate Miracle Fusion, and it's another way to summon Absolute. Because Absolute requires, elemental, one hero monster and one water monster. So he's a water. So it gives a little bit more of synergy, and also it's like a way to seal the deal and win the match if you're going to tie. Because if you manage to dystopian do this at the same opponent in the last round or any round, it's really hard to get over that. So yeah, that's my deck profile.
Would you make any changes to the main deck or side deck other than maybe the Trinity?
Maybe Trinity, main deck, no. I really like Form Change. It's a card people should try.
Do you think it's really underrated?
Yeah, underrated, and many people don't even know what it does. And I think hand trap wise, 3 impermanence, it's a staple. Niriro is mostly because I know what I'm gonna play in my tournaments. So it's all depends. Some people say Ash, some people say Droll. I don't think Droll should be on the main deck.
For sure.
So that's about it.
You got any shoutouts?
Yeah, so I will give the big shout out to ISC Gaming, the best store in entire Puerto Rico, the best OTS store, the best tournaments. You can check them out, even the Konami page, because they got a full feature on their page, so you can check. You can travel to Puerto Rico, and that's about it. Shout out to YuGiOh METAVERSE as well. Subscribe and comment. Let's go.